Did you realize that your refrigerator may already hold the key to reaching 100? Although we frequently discuss factors like genetics, exercise, or chance, one of the most effective strategies for extending life is far more straightforward and modifiable: the daily foods we consume. In particular, the vegetables we decide to include on our plate. This has nothing to do with pricey pills or fashionable superfood. These 5 veggies have been subtly feeding the longest living people in the world for many years, but many Western seniors continue to ignore them. You'll want to hear this if you're over 60 and concerned about your memory, strength, vitality, and even your independence. Because these veggies do more than just satisfy your hunger, they also make digestion easier, strengthen your heart, safeguard your brain, and even shield your bones from the deterioration that comes with aging. And don't worry, you don't need to overhaul your diet or give up foods you love. Just adding a few simple choices consistently could make a powerful difference. In this video, we'll walk through 5 miracle vegetables that seniors should eat regularly, and why each one has such a dramatic effect on your long-term health. We'll also clear up a few popular myths about supplements, show you a real example of how one man transformed his health with just 2 daily ingredients, and give you an easy way to apply this in your life. If you stay until the end, you'll come away with practical, doable ideas, and maybe a renewed sense of control over your health, one bite at a time. Number 1. Cruciferous vegetables. Some vegetables do more than nourish. They protect, restore, and defend. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage are part of this elite group. These vegetables are rich in sulforaphane and indole 3-carbinol, compounds that actively help your body detoxify harmful substances, regulate hormones, and even reduce your risk of several major cancers. What's remarkable is that these protective mechanisms continue working well into your later years, offering not just short-term benefits but long-term shielding from disease progression. What's even more compelling is how they support cellular health. As we age, oxidative stress and inflammation become 2 of the body's biggest enemies. Cruciferous vegetables contain antioxidants that target these root causes of aging-related decline, easing the burden on your immune system, your heart, and even your brain. There's also evidence that they help maintain healthy blood pressure and support liver function, which becomes increasingly important after 70, when the body's natural detox systems begin to slow down. Take the example of 75-year-old Eleanor from Michigan. She had been struggling with fatigue and poor digestion, often relying on over-the-counter aids to feel comfortable. Her daughter suggested she try roasting Brussels sprouts and adding them to her meals 3 times a week. Within a month, Eleanor reported that her energy levels were better, and even her doctor noticed improvement in her liver enzymes and cholesterol numbers. One of the reasons cruciferous vegetables are so powerful is because they don't just act in one part of the body, they benefit multiple systems simultaneously. From hormone balance to cardiovascular health, they offer a wide range of silent but essential support. You don't need a mountain of them either. Half a cup a few times a week can be enough to create noticeable changes, especially when combined with other good habits. And they're incredibly versatile. You can steam them, roast them with garlic and olive oil, toss them into stir-fries, or even blend a handful of raw cauliflower into a smoothie if chewing becomes difficult. What matters most is frequency and variety. Seniors who regularly include cruciferous vegetables in their diets are often the ones with sharper minds, stronger immune systems, and steadier energy. Number 2. Leafy green vegetables. When we talk about longevity, there's one group of vegetables that keeps rising to the top of every study, every expert's list, in every centenarian's kitchen: leafy greens. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, arugula, and collard greens are nutritional powerhouses that do much more than just fill your plate with color. They're packed with folate, magnesium, potassium, and vitamin K, nutrients that have been directly linked to heart health, bone density, and even cognitive preservation. One of the most overlooked aspects of aging is how blood flow changes over time. Arteries tend to stiffen, blood pressure may creep up, and circulation slows down. Leafy greens help combat this through their naturally high levels of nitrate. When consumed regularly, these nitrates convert into nitric oxide in the body, which helps relax blood vessels and improve circulation. This effect can be gentle but deeply transformative, over months or even years of consistent intake. Consider Harold, an 81-year-old from North Carolina who had experienced increasing forgetfulness. After a routine checkup, his doctor recommended more folate-rich foods to support brain health. Harold's wife started adding a cup of steamed spinach to his breakfast omelet and including kale in his soup for dinner. Within several weeks, he reported sharper focus and even better sleep, something he hadn't had in years. While food isn't a magic bullet, the right nutrients at the right time can make a world of difference. Beyond brain and heart health, leafy greens are essential for bone strength. Vitamin K is often neglected in the average senior's diet, yet it plays a crucial role in calcium regulation and bone mineralization. Seniors who consume ample vitamin K have a significantly lower risk of fractures. And since osteoporosis becomes more common with age, especially among women, adding leafy greens to daily meals is a preventive act of self-care. The beauty of leafy greens is how easy they are to incorporate. Toss a handful of baby spinach into your sandwich, blend kale into a morning smoothie, or wilt Swiss chard in olive oil for a simple side dish. The key isn't to eat pounds at a time, but to eat them regularly, allowing their quiet work inside your body to build up strength and resilience over time. Leafy greens have also been linked to reduced inflammation, improved gut function, and even delayed macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in seniors. They are gentle on digestion and can be cooked in countless ways to suit your preferences, whether you like them raw, sautéed, or blended. The seniors who make leafy greens a staple often move with greater ease, sleep more soundly, and stay mentally alert longer into their later years. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3. Garlic and onions. Among the many gifts nature has given us, few are as humble and powerful as garlic and onions. These two vegetables, staples in kitchens around the world, carry centuries of wisdom in their papery skins. Their secret lies not just in their bold flavors, but in the compounds they contain, especially allicin in garlic and quercetin in onions, which offer profound health benefits for older adults aiming to stay vibrant and live longer. Garlic, in particular, has been shown to support cardiovascular health in ways that rival some medications. It helps lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol levels, and reduce arterial stiffness, all of which are key concerns after 70. What's more, garlic has natural anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties, which help the body fend off chronic infections that can quietly chip away at one's health over time. It's no exaggeration to say that adding garlic to your meals is like adding a small dose of protection to your plate. Let me share the story of 76-year-old Ella Lehner, a retired librarian from Ohio. She had been experiencing frequent colds and lingering sinus infections, along with occasional spikes in blood pressure. After attending a community nutrition workshop, she began adding a crushed clove of garlic to her daily meals, sometimes raw in dressings, other times roasted with vegetables. Over time, she noticed her immune system growing stronger, and her blood pressure readings began to stabilize. She says she hasn't had a cold in over a year. Onions offer a different but complementary set of benefits. They're rich in antioxidants that help neutralize free radicals, those unstable molecules that damage cells and speed up aging. One of the key compounds in onions, quercetin, supports blood vessel health and has even been studied for its role in reducing the risk of certain cancers. For seniors especially, whose bodies may have accumulated decades of oxidative stress, onions serve as quiet guardians of the body's inner balance. Additionally, both garlic and onions contribute to better digestion and gut health. They act as prebiotics, feeding the good bacteria in your intestines. A healthy gut is not only essential for nutrient absorption but is also deeply tied to brain function, mood, and even energy levels. Many seniors report improved digestion, less bloating, and even greater mental clarity when these ingredients become regular companions in their meals. There's another psychological layer here. Cooking with garlic and onions brings warmth to the kitchen. The aromas feel familiar, comforting, and homey, often reminding us of loved ones and memories from the past. Preparing meals with them becomes not just an act of nutrition, but one of nurturing, of yourself and those around you. Seniors who regularly include garlic and onions in their diet often find that their energy stays more even, their immune defenses hold up better through the seasons, and their meals become more enjoyable without needing extra salt or processed flavors. These vegetables, though modest in appearance, carry a depth of healing that only time and tradition can teach. Number 4. Carrots and other root vegetables. Carrots, along with their close cousins like sweet potatoes and beets, carry a quiet strength that's easy to overlook but impossible to deny. Beneath the earth, these vegetables gather dense nutrition, packed with vitamins, minerals, and compounds that do more than just fill your stomach. They fortify your body from the inside out, helping you move through your 70s and 80s with the kind of resilience many think is long gone. These are not just side dishes. They are survival foods. Let's begin with carrots. Their bright orange hue isn't just for show, it's a sign of their richness in beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A. And for seniors, that's incredibly important. Vitamin A helps maintain sharp vision, supports immune health, and plays a crucial role in keeping skin and tissues healthy. And here's the part many people don't know. Regular intake of beta-carotene is linked with slower cognitive decline. In other words, carrots might not just help your eyes, they may also help keep your memories a little clearer. There's also the heart to consider. Root vegetables like carrots and beets contain compounds that naturally lower blood pressure and improve circulation. Beets, in particular, are rich in nitrates, which convert into nitric oxide in the body, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and boosts blood flow. For someone over 70, improved circulation means more oxygen reaching your brain, your heart, your muscles. You may feel more alert, walk a bit easier, even sleep more deeply. A powerful example of this comes from a man named Harold, age 81, living in Arizona. A former long-haul trucker, Harold had developed some circulatory issues and was starting to feel sluggish, especially in the mornings. His daughter, a dietitian, encouraged him to start juicing a mix of carrots and beets 3 times a week. He didn't expect much, but within a month, he said he could feel the difference in his legs. Less heaviness, less tingling. His energy improved, and he even got back to tending his garden each morning, something he hadn't done in years. But these vegetables go beyond blood flow. They're also rich in dietary fiber, which is something too many people overlook after 70. Fiber supports regular bowel movements, reduces cholesterol, and even helps balance blood sugar, an essential factor for avoiding late-life diabetes. Many seniors struggle with slow digestion or constipation, and root vegetables offer a natural, gentle way to keep things moving without needing extra pills or powders. They also bring warmth, literally. Root vegetables tend to have a grounding, warming quality, especially when roasted or stewed. This makes them ideal for cooler months when seniors may feel more frail or sluggish. A warm bowl of mashed sweet potatoes or a stew with carrots and parsnips doesn't just nourish the body, it lifts the spirit. It reminds us that food can comfort, strengthen, and protect. Some folks worry about the natural sugars in carrots or beets, but when eaten in moderation, in whole form, not as juice every day, They support metabolic health beautifully. The fiber in them helps regulate sugar absorption, and their anti-inflammatory properties help prevent the silent damage that often accumulates with age. For seniors aiming to reach 90 or even 100 with grace, these vegetables are quiet allies. They don't come with marketing labels or flashy packages, but they do come with decades of wisdom, hundreds of nutrients, and the kind of deep nourishment your body recognizes right away. If you want to live a long life with fewer medications and more good days, don't overlook what grows beneath the ground. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Final thoughts. A long, healthy life isn't built overnight. It's shaped one quiet choice at a time: what you eat, how you move, the way you treat others, and yes, the foods you invite into your body every day. The 5 vegetables we talked about today, broccoli, spinach, garlic, seaweed, and root vegetables like carrots, are not just items on your grocery list. They're protectors of your health, builders of your strength, and companions on the road to a longer life. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet to feel better. Just add one of these each week. Give your body time to respond, and it will, gently but unmistakably. There's something powerful about taking control of your own well-being after 70. It's not about perfection. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to keep showing up for you, to keep your eyes clear, your legs steady, your thoughts sharp, and your heart strong. That's the gift of good food, especially the kind that's grown from the earth, enriched with history, tradition, and healing. Maybe today's video helped you remember something your parents used to say at dinner. Or maybe it inspired you to make a new kind of soup this weekend. Whatever the case, remember this: longevity is not luck alone. It's a series of small, wise decisions that add up over time. And your age doesn't limit your potential to make those decisions. In fact, the older you are, the more powerful those choices become. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.